morning, my beautiful Prophetic Diary family. It is a little rainy where I'm at today. Is it rainy where you're at? Well, anyways, God is still good, even when it's raining outside, isn't he? No matter what. So today I have a word in Luke 15. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We'd love to have you here as part of the family. We're growing and going places in God, and we allow God to give these words and use these words to bring us into one day after the next and encourage us and uplift us. So I thank you for everyone that's already subscribed. I have Luke 15, verse 21. The son said to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. We have a lot of prodigals out there, and they know what they're doing. This prodigal has ran off with his father's inheritance. Now he has become poor, and his belly's hungry. Don't we know a lot of people like that? They run away from God's will and they run away from God. They become poor. They become hungry, poor in spirit, not always poor in money, but poor in spirit. And this prodigal has come to that out of disobedience. And I don't know if you're dealing with a prodigal situation in your life. Maybe it's your husband, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your child. But if you have a prodigal situation in your life, this word is for you. They have wrapped themselves in shame. Shame is when you feel like you have a defect. Shame is when you feel guilty for something you've done in your past or present. Something that you feel guilty for, and you feel like you have a defect and you just want to cover it up, and you just feel unworthy of that person's attention and love. And we see that here with the prodigal. He felt so unworthy to be in his father's presence. He had a great deal of shame on him. You need to pray for your prodigal shame, because they might feel afraid to come back to you because of the shame that is on them. They feel unworthy because of the things that they have done. And we're going to talk more about this in my upcoming live. So make sure that you're subscribed and turn on that notification bell. But they feel ashamed, and your prodigal may feel ashamed because of the things that you told them, God told them. What you told them not to do, what God told them not to do, they just feel shameful for all the things. And they're like, how would he ever forgive me for all that I've done? There is a conviction that God has allowed them to feel, a conviction that lets them know you are in the wrong. Stop gaslighting. Stop pointing your finger at everyone but yourself. Take accountability. We're going to see accountability rise up in these men and in these women so that they can get back home with their right minds and their right hearts. So there is an accountability falling, and there is a shame, and there is a conviction that's fallen. But God also says that we need this to happen and for them to realize that there's nothing to be shameful of, but turn from your ways. And he knew, because he said, I sinned against heaven and you, Father. So he knew that he was sinning against God. So I love you, fam, because I trust that you're praying for your prodigal to be released from shame. If you feel led to sow into this word, hashtag my prodigal is being released from shame. Hashtag released from shame. That is what we need, because he knew. I sinned against you, Father. I sinned. They know what they're doing against you. And they keep on doing it like a pattern, repetitively. Bad habits, repetitively. But it's time for that to come to an end, because they feel too shameful to come back home. So this is good. Good news, right? You're like, oh, wow. It's good, because at least the conviction has set in. Talk to you soon, family. Sign up for that one-on-one encouragement call with myself. Sign up for the Winning Circle that will take place this Saturday at 10 a.m. Get connected. Get involved. In Jesus' name, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.